Come on, let's have you. Recovering with Vicky's in the building. Yes, my manic Man City fan. Walk on, girl. Maria Madsen, you know. Carlos is in the building. Good morning. If you've never, ever experienced the madness of this life, welcome. My name is Paul Addict Mental, and I am in recovery from a heroin and crack cocaine addiction. It almost destroyed me. It almost put me in the gutter, but guess what? I survived it. I made it. I moved forward one day at a time to create what you now know and see and love as the Recovery Rovers and my manic lives every single morning. 9 a.m. till 10 a.m. only here on TikTok. I do live stream other places, you know. So you can find me on pauladdictmentor.com, and that, my friends, will send you to my website, and you can follow me on all other social media platforms that way. Well, go on, everyone. How's everyone doing this morning? Guess what? My bloody Frankie, he is 9 tomorrow. He's going to be 9. So I would like people to say, happy birthday, Frankie, and then we can send it to him. Yes, I got no emotes, Ricky. Yeah, I'm busy. I'm always upgrading, updating, moving forward, not being boring, because there are some serious fakes out there who try to promote that they're doing Recovery Lee 12 Blessed. I've had enough of you, mate. You're an absolute joke. You've tried to infiltrate my friend group. You've tried to take people, and you've done all of this stuff, and now I'm hearing you're upsetting my people, my friends. Lee 12 Blessed, go away. I'm taking you out of all of my socials, mate. You are toxic. We don't deal with toxic people on here. I can't have it. So there it is. I've said my piece. Real talk is in the house as always. You can't infiltrate my shit, bro, and then copy the stuff that I'm doing and then not even getting involved when I'm doing my stuff. What? Yeah, Millie, as you know, we have been through this cycle many times. You know the one. Oh, I'm only on TikTok for a minute because I'm creating my own app. You know, those people is so obvious. Do you study the blade? My tongue is my blade, my friend. My tongue is my blade, and sometimes it can be extremely sharp, and sometimes it needs to be. Because when I have friends messaging me at 7 o'clock in the morning complaining about something, I'm not going to call them out, but, you know, these are good friends of mine. I ain't having it. So Lee's 12's Blessed. You can take your recovery message and you can go somewhere else, because we are good over here. We've been doing this for a couple of years. We've put the hard work in, we put the effort in, and what we don't want, I've had what you are. Don't think you are the first person to come in and try to sneak under and try to plant little seeds of doubt in people's ears, right? Because you're not. And guess what? Man's still here, live streaming every day, and wow, life is fucking great at the moment. As you know, Pete, I've had someone trying to fuck with me, like troll me. Now, I've got a top candidate for that now, Lee. You are top candidate number 1. Toxic peeps. Jog on. Exactly that, Barney. We don't do toxic people because we don't need it. Guess what? I lived in toxicity. I spent 22 years around some of the most toxic people you can come across. And I'm not talking about the prisoners. I'm talking about prison officers. So I know what it's like to be toxic and around toxic people. And I can smell them like that. I smell them a mile off. I only have to sit in a room with you for 2 minutes. As you know, 2 minutes. That's what it took me to realize that guy was not real. That's what it took me to realize that guy had some underlying issues that he was trying to promote. Oh, never mind. Hey, good morning, Paul Wilson. Always happy with Jade is in the building. Happy Monday. Happy Mayday, everyone. I have the urge to recharge coins, but TikTok don't deserve no more cash. No. So, yesterday I hit 1 million coins earned through TikTok. 1 million coins. And that's amazing. Thank you, Jade. Hey, we got our first May. Because I'm a May baby. Yes, I am. My son's a May baby. Yes, he is. And guess what? It's Mayday. So we like the Mays. And, oh, what was that? Oh, something happened there. Did you hear that? I heard that. Let's fill the day with positive energy. Absolutely. So it's Mayday, it's my day, it's recovery day. And remember, people, we do not deal with toxic people by letting them just infiltrate, because we've done that. I've done that. Oh, so yeah. Yesterday we hit 1 million coins on TikTok, right? So that is £18,000 that has been spent on me. Thanks to you lot, yeah? 18 grand. But then you look into it and go, how much of that £18,000 has the content creator received? £5,000, which is huge. It's amazing. That's 5 grand I wouldn't have had if it wasn't for you lot. But TikTok have taken 13 grand. Wow. Who knew that creating an app was so bloody lucrative, man? So lucrative. Wow, 150 odd people in the live. Yeah, we're down to about 100 people. David Mayday. That's what I am. I'm David Mayday today. Oh, I got to take that hat off. It's getting hot and toasty. Oh, it gets hot quick, especially when I've come in full tracky today. I'm full trackied up today. I'm cross-hatching it for the cross-hatch crew. For all of us who can't afford the real expensive stuff, we go with the cross-hatch crew. Congratulations, Vicky. Vicky, honestly, girl, you are absolutely smashing it. Yeah, Pucker Pete is terrible, man. That's what it's absolutely just a joke, really, when it comes to the amount of money they take out for the amount of energy and hard work I've put into all of this, and to know that TikTok are always going to come out on top and you lot are losing. So I say this. Go to pauladdictmental.com if you want to donate to what I am doing. You do not have to send gifts anymore. You know what I mean? We really do appreciate it, obviously, but you do not have to send them. Just dab in. What on, my G? Cheers, guys. Not in your kitchen today, I see. Jello, I have not been in my kitchen for absolute months. Months and months. This year. This year, I think we come out of the kitchen in like January time. Just letting you know, you've been missing the boat a little bit, I tell you. Right, let's do it. Let's do one of these. Let's see if I can find someone I actually like it. Or we'll just go there. Right, where are we? We need to win the battle, but I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to be smart about it, because I don't want you lot sending in loads of gifts, right? Because I don't want my gifts anymore. Don't want them, right? If you want to support me, please support me, right? Go to pauladdictmentor.com and support me that way. Giving TikTok all of your money. Well, go on, brother. Where are you from?
Romania.
Yes, good, Romania. Right, let's have it, peeps. Let's have it. It's Romania versus England. We like all the people from Romania. We like all the people from Europe. Yes, I'm off to Turkey myself next week. Fingers crossed, everything goes well on that one. Taking my first 4-hour flight to buy some sunshine. Right, here we go, people. Let's just have a rave up for the next couple of minutes, because I'm going to go have a quick rave to the side here. I'm going to have a little puff on midday. Well, that was quick. I won. Yes, that is what we want. That is perfect. Take neck pillow. Take a neck pillow. Yeah, I think so. Oi, my friend. I'm watching you from Thailand. Come on, Richard Plummer. Up the gas, my son. We love a bit in that. I got a couple of people from Thailand in today. We got 5,800 likes. Keep the likes coming in, people. please keep tapping the screen and I'll keep chatting. And then I'm going to get some of you beautiful people in the room. Let's go see Danny soon. I'm going to see if I can get some battles done because we're trying to win battles to get some points, you know, all that, to appease the TikTok gods we can go see. I know who we could really go and upset right now. Let's go see her, shall we? You brighten up my mornings every day. I love that. It's me from Crawley on all. You're on holiday. Come on, Rich. That's what it's all about, mate. Holidays, man. Like I said, I should be off to Turkey next week. Fingers crossed, everything goes well. I've got my MP on the hunt for the missing passports. I've got mine. Mine came really quickly, considering I'd spent all that time in jail, committing crime and stuff. You'd think it'd be really difficult to get a passport. It was easy. Yes, big up Barney, who is also in Thailand. See, we got 2 people from Thailand today. I heard you work for the BBC. I don't work for the BBC. I've been on the BBC a couple of times. I've just been voted for Volunteer of the Year by BBC Radio Wiltshire. Well, I'm a finalist. So I get to go to a swanky event, you know, and maybe receive a prize. If not, have a fantastic night out and get to do some great networking. I work for Swindon 105.5. I'm on the radio. I'll be on the radio tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Oh, you're one of them, aren't you? Dude, if you could just do me a favor, right? If you're going to come on and troll someone who spent 22 years in prison, right? Someone who's all over social media for being in jail, right? And committing armed robberies, tying people up. Why would you come on and then say, I heard you work for the government? You fucking idiot. Sorry, but come on, man. You come on, fix up, look sharp. Come on, dudes. You know what I mean? I do want to work for the government. You are right, though. I want to help change the system that is broken. But I know much about the system, if that was what you mean. I know about getting twisted up. I know about being put down a block. I know about being put in illegal chokeholds. I know about having a man's leg on my neck. I know about that, if that's what you mean. But apart from that, no, definitely not a government worker. Not yet. Like I said, hopefully we'll get to work for the government and start changing the system. And that's the way to do it, not trolling people, by actually getting out there and doing things. Like I give talks to young kids. I try to inspire people on a daily. I put up huge amounts of content because it's all about showing people. Just a question, you work for the council, who are no, I don't work for the council. I don't work for anyone. I work for myself. I work with the council. If that's what you mean, I'm working with them. I attend meetings and stuff, but I don't get paid by anyone. No, I don't do a live at the radio later. It's pre-recorded, so what goes out tonight, I recorded 2 weeks ago. But Connor, we're going to be doing some live soon because they're already asking me if I would like to do my radio show live because they know what I do on here and they know I could keep the airways filled for an hour, whether I can do it legally. Oh, Dave, thank you so much. Worst part of volunteer, they don't... I know. What part of volunteer don't they understand? I know, Ramjack. I know. Hi, bro. I love you, brother. Up the gas. Thank you, Ryan. Up the gas. Good night, Irene. 2 gas heads back to back. Love that. Come on, ST. I got Gooner. That just says Gooner. I'm going to give you. You're a Gooner. Gas head Gooner, though, I'm assuming. Good to have met you the other day, mate. Oh, yes. You're the guy who was off to the gym, wasn't it, Rude Boy? Yes. I've just followed you. So, I was on my way back from the shops and I bumped into a guy. This is very early in the morning because I've got kids, so I have to do early morning shop runs, mucho. And this guy stopped and he's like, hey, I'm off to the gym. And then I was like, I actually came on that morning and spoke about how gym will help your mental health. So thank you because you inspired me to, do that. What do you do on TikTok? This is what I do on TikTok. I inspire. Thank you, brother. Oh my God. Thank you so much. All recoveries in the house. Up the Swindon. Go on, Cheesy Mushroom. I know Swindon got one of you supporting them. Oh my God, I'm going to get turned over walking around Swindon one day. Look, my Rover stuff is never far away. I got a little hat stand up here now. Yeah, look, I'm going to show you. It's where I store my hats. Oh my God, what happened to Paul the Criminal? Hats. I used to have a hat, a pair of trainers, a tracksuit, a pair of socks, maybe 2 boxers if I'm lucky. And life has changed. Nika, good morning. Cheesy Mushroom, man. Honestly, I fucking love it. And I love that you stopped to say hello. I really, really appreciate it. And I appreciate Red. Holy crap on a cracker. I'm going to give you an up. As my dad always said to me, better dead than Red. I think Ipswich need one of these. Absolutely. ADHD Paul's in the house. What are you doing, Paul? I've seen a lot of your content recently. I've been checking it out, bruv. Obviously, I've been liking it and stuff. I think, Paul, you're doing amazing. ADHD Paul is also a recovery czar. He creates positivity, love, joy, and happiness for others. And that is what I really appreciate about him. I've known Paul for a long time. Rio, good morning. The old school baseball caps on the wall in the man cave. Love it. Thank you. Yes, big love to you, Paul, man. And big love to you, Mark Anthony, as well. How are you all doing this morning? Let's get this music up. I just need a minute. I get so hot. This is when it gets like, you just want to have a, oh my God, I just want to go. Right, let's do that. Oh, I can do that, can't? Oh, yeah, I remember. I've got ducking, so I should just stop. And then it goes down to natural. There we go. We remembered another button on the soundboard that actually works, so you don't have to keep messing with the music. Have a good morning, Mitch. Yes, Mayday beats this morning. We are rocking, we are rolling, we are reforming, we are showing people that we do recover and live our best life. I spent 27 years as an active heroin and crack cocaine addict, and it almost killed me. But guess what? It just goes to show you can change, you can turn your life around, and you can do amazing things. Enjoy the music.
I know you're tired of loving with nobody to love. Nobody, so just grab somebody.
I love this.
This party with nobody to love. Nobody. I know you're tired of loving with nobody to love.
Oh, it feels like I'm just back having a fucking sesh without all the fucking drugs. Is that Monster? I am sponsored by Monster. I'm sorry, Jello. I still love my energy drinks. Go on, Si. Oh Yes, I love this tune. Paul, one extra next DJ. Well, Ramjack, you would know because you play on the radio every fucking night. You're an absolute gangster of a DJ. And if you're not following DJ Ramjack by now and you don't know who he is, just put it into your Google quickly. Who is DJ Ramjack? And you're going to go, holy shit, that's like a fucking world famous DJ just sat in Paul Addict Mentor's live. He's amazing. Wait, you're sponsored by them. No, I'm not sponsored by them. They should sponsor me, though. I drink enough. I definitely drink enough for them, mate. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, absolutely, Ro. That absolutely fills me with joy and delight when you say he's in rehab. So that means he's gone through the hard work. Now he's putting the effort in. You give me hope. That is the whole point of why I come on here, to show people that you can really start smashing your best life. It doesn't have to be heroin, crack all the time, alcohol all the time. You can change it around. It is very difficult. But guess what? You can turn it around.
I feel like I'm living in the rave. My life is like the speaker, it's getting deeper. You can feel it in the bass. My head is like the dance floor, make it dance more. Like I'm living in the rave. My life is like the speaker, it's getting deeper. You can feel it in the bass. My head is like the dance floor, make it dance more.
Yo, we get it cooking in that lab like an alchemist. About to drop it heavy on your head. Are you down for this? Take me back to paradise, a place where all my problems, them are paralyzed.
Oh, Ro, yeah, alcohol is a beast, right? I was just thinking this morning, I want to talk about this quickly if you don't mind, people. Alcohol and bloody gambling. I was on YouTube this morning because I troll YouTube for bits of content that I like and I steal bits and make videos. And every time I went to watch a YouTube video, it was an 888 fucking gambling ad. Now, if you are fucking in recovery, does that mean you can't watch fucking YouTube now because, you know, there's gambling ads everywhere? And it's the same with alcohol. It's all in pretty colourful, beautiful bottles being sold that dream, and it fucking creates brutality. It creates people's lives going down in a vertical fucking drop. No spirals, it's a straight down. But you can change, and it takes a lot of effort to be able to go, do you know what? My life is really unmanageable and I need help. But that is it. Asking for help and understanding that you need help and understanding that your life is completely and utterly unmanageable. And that is when you go, right, I am now ready to start living my fucking best life. Right, yes, says Vicky. Rose sending strength. Oi, oi, at the gas. Bristol at the gas. I'm coming off 8 mil. Oh, right, let me say this right. Espinor, which is Subutex, the new version. At the moment, I'm trying to stop the bud. My last voice. Any advice? When it comes to weed, mate, it's the drop-off process. You can't reduce. You got to treat it like heroin or crack. You just have to go, right, that's it, I'm done with it. Because you're already on subby, right, Espinol, so you've already got something holding you. So the weed is just like a crutch. Get rid of that crutch and you start walking. Trust me, brother.
Yeah, yo, listen, gang shit, hit him up with that slang shit, ride out man, don't plan shit.
Jamin says, can't win enough. Oh, there we go. Morning, Paul. Princess Tinkerbell is in the building. What's going on? 85 days clean, feeling amazing, working my program today, nearly 3 years, 3 months.
My life is like the speaker, it's getting deeper. You can feel it.
Bro, yeah. If your man's in Bristol, let me just turn this music down to an acceptable level a minute. There we go. So if your man's in Bristol, yeah, please just send him to pauladdictmental.com. Check me out. Check my other social profiles out. Follow me on Facebook. I advise everyone, if you want most of what I do, I spend most of my day putting content out on Facebook, putting things like that will really help you within your day. Trust me, I'm not about one of them negative Nellies where you sit there and you moan about your fucking life, how bad it was. Because we all know, as addicts, we all know how bad life was. What addicts want to know is how good life can get. They don't want to sit in that guilt, that negativity, that so many people get it wrong on this app. They think that's what recovery is about, sitting there moaning, being grumpy, being stressed out, worrying about life, when really you should be leaning yourself forward and going, man, look, this fucking future is bright. Very bright. Worst when in jail, the adverts, wow, yeah, the adverts is fucking nuts, man. Late night adverts in prison, mate, when you're on that late night TV shit and it's casino ad, gambling ad, you know what I mean? Go to this bookie, go to this online thing, it's fucking crazy. I totally agree that change can be achieved, abso-fucking-lutely, shorty. Yeah, advertising on alcohol is mad. You never see it for Class A's. Exactly that, and it should be treated the same. It should exactly be treated the same. Alcohol is socially accepted drug that ruins lives. Sorry, but not sorry. No, you are absolutely right. One sec. I am sweaty. You can't see it, but I am dripping. Cool. Tailor-made ads for tailored to tempt, exactly that. Paul knows, ADHD Paul knows all about this stuff. Live is unmanageable and you're powerless. Oh, love that. Powerlessness is, you got to understand it, people, to move forward from it. Brother there, wagwan jamming. I tell it, yep. Yeah, man. Thanks, Paul. Not a problem, jamming, man. You're amazing, brother. Oh, thank you, mate. I can't say your name. Let me see if here's a real name. YOLO, that's what I'm calling you. Princess Well, thank you, not a problem. Can't win enough money when gambling's a bad addiction. Exactly. You're never going to win when it comes to gambling. They are always set to trigger. Yes, I've got friends who've got online apps, right? And they're winning hundreds of pounds each week. Right, they are. But that doesn't happen all the time. Because some weeks they lose thousands. And that's what it comes to. What you win and what you lose. And at the end of the day, you are always going to end up losing. Because even if you have that big win, because you've got that big win, you want to keep on gambling because you want another one of them. You want to feel that buzz again, don't you? Jello says, I don't smoke, drink or do drugs. Come on, my guy, keep smashing that. Keep smashing that daily, bruv. My twins are saying hi through the phone. Hi, Sophie's twins. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Hi, Paula Sophie. How you doing, girl? Oh, my soundboard's decided it wants to run out of battery on me. I'm taking up golf. Yes, jamming. That's a really good thing. Something that fills your time. Really important. Fill your time with something more. Because boredom is the addict's worst fucking enemy. Right, it is. It just is, because you get bored, and what do you go to? When you were grafting, you were out making money, you were always busy doing something, trying to score, trying to track down a drug dealer, always something. And then when you stop, sometimes people just literally stop, and then they don't do anything, and then everything just crashes all around them. So it's all about making sure whatever you choose to do after active addiction, you do it and you put the same amount of effort in as when you used to graft and get your fucking drugs on. Because trust me, nothing stopped me from scoring. So guess what? Nothing's going to stop me from being successful in this podcasting game of life that is recovering out loud. Papa D, motherfucker! Big facts, brother. Thank you so much. Leon just says, boss, come on. Morning, Mark, a.k.a. Ramjack, says Paula. Emma, good morning, Paul. How are you? Happy Bank Holiday Monday. And happy May Day to you, Emma. Happy May Day to everyone. Paul, sausage roll. Hey, Missy's in the house. How are you, girl? Happy May Day to you, Paula. Some good tunes these. Yeah, I like to listen to some bangers, you know. I do. I like a banger or two. Jamming, I am originally from Bristol, mate. Yeah, Bristol born, Bristol bred, strong in the arm, thick in the head. That's what they used to sing about us. My mate won 24 grand last week, but still 18 grand down on the year. And there it is. There it is. But that 24 grand win will keep him spending money. Because it's just the addict. That's what addiction is. Is that need to continually want to go, I'm just going to keep smashing it. I'm going to keep spending money. I'm going to keep being a complete and utter twat because I think the next time's going to be the time where I'm going to win that million. All right, and then I'll stop. And then you won't stop. Because once you've won $1 million, you can then afford to gamble in that head of yours. And then it gets mad, it gets crazy, it gets completely out of hand. Good morning, Mr. Nice. How are you this morning? Pure facts, yes. You know me, I like to talk a few facts when I can. Boom, boom, boom. Popper facts, you know how we do. Oh my God, I got a clap. Yes, you do, Missy. You're going to get another one. Love it. Ready? I'm just going to take this off. I'm going to go down to a t-shirt, so I'll be like a minute. And I know none of you want to see me strip off. It gets so bloody hot when I'm doing this, but I love it. I love to enjoy it. 10k likes. Come on, my brother. No, bro, fingers hurting from tapping. As long as it's only finger tapping you're doing on the screen, Craig, because I know what you're like. You're a bit of a fucking Lothario, right? Yeah, yes, you are. Oh, tune. I'm going to shut up. This is a banger. Yeah, man, sweet, mate. Gonna come down to see you, brother, when you're free. Yeah, absolutely, jamming. Absolutely. Every quid when you lose a ton. That's it, Si. You can beat it. Oh, Mr. Nice, good. I love it. Everyone's coming back to the fold. We are getting far more interaction on these lives, far more people through the room. And all I want to say is I fucking love every single one of you. And I will say this because I said this at the beginning of the live. Any toxic people that think they can come in and upset what we have created here, please know it's not going to happen, because I will block you, I will ghost you, and then I will bait you on your own lives. So just remember that, because it's all about positivity and not some competition to see who can get the most followers and who can get the most. It's about actually wanting to help people and not wanting to create that buzz about yourself. Because I ain't shit. I was someone who spent 22 years in jail. I used to sleep on the street, sleep in car parks. There is nothing to me, right? But all I want to do is be a better me and help people on my way, because that's what it's all about, giving back. For all you 12-steppers, you know, I'm constantly working my step 12. I am not a 12-stepper. I don't go to NA. I don't go to AA. I don't do meetings like that. This is my meeting every single day, 9 a.m. till 10 a.m. This is my meeting. Hurry up, Paula. Such a genuine guy, honestly, we love it. Oh, thank you, mate. Lothario, yeah, I said Lothario. I'm that old. I got the same gaming chair as you. Yeah, I had to get a new one. My last one broke, so I invested in this one, Jello. It's all right. I love it. You're the best. Oh, Millie, thank you. Honestly, positive vibes only. Absolutely. Every time I tag you, you feel I'm being rude. In it, Misty? It's such a rude tag. Copycats, you know, Leon. I get so many copycats on here. Everyone who thinks they can copy. And that's the thing. They're trying to copy my personality and make it their own. I say to my 6-year-old all the time, don't copy your brother, be you. And if you isn't enough, then guess what? You're going to have to choose a different path. But some people just think they can get into recovery and that's it. I worked on a degree. I worked on a mentoring qualification. I worked on a life coachable qualification. Who wants to see some qualifications, actually? I might show you. I got a few. Yes, thank you for the hashtag non-active approach. Any borrowed money from them, they'll never expect it back. Always borrow money from, I don't know what that actually means, Boasty, mate. I got to be honest. Oh, from a pessimist. Yeah, they'll never expect it back. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. So, no, yeah, always from a pessimist, not an optimist. Because an optimist, they always expect it back. Not only that, they expect a tenner on top. Oh, dear. I'm new here. Sounds like good vibes. Yes, Thomas Anderson. My name is Paul Addict Mentor. I spent 22 years in prison, 27 years as an active heroin and crack cocaine addiction. I experienced life living on the streets, sleeping in car parks, begging for money, for drugs and food. And today I am coming up to 4 years clean time. I'm actually 3 years, 11 months and 2 weeks. On the 13th of May, I am going to be 4 years clean and sober. I just... 4 years, 4 weeks maybe at one point in my life. I was going, yeah, if I could get to 4 weeks, man, then I'm going to smash it. And here I am, almost 4 years on. It's amazing. Can't do their own thing, have to take knowledge from better people. Yeah, Leon, you know it. You know that's what these people do. Junior on my way up says, big respect to you, Paul. Come on, Jew. Come on, Ramjack. Thank you, brother. Tell us about Frank. Oh my God, I will tell you. I'm going to get you lot in the room. One sec. No one can copy the Slimo, and you know it, Barney. No one can copy this because this is El Natural. This isn't got. I haven't put 20 pence in the meter and gone, right, let's for the next hour fake it to make it. This is how I am. If you don't like it, find someone else to go. What nick was you in? I have been in so many, Rude Boy. I started in HMP Portland, no, Reading, then Portland, and I went to like Guysmarsh, Earlstoke, Long Larton. Then I went sort of up northy. I've been Stockton, I've been Marshgate, I've been Rye Hill, I've been Dovegate. I've been a few up them ways. HMP Hull. Fuck. Yeah. I've been to a lot of prisons, man. I did the tour of England in back of a sweatbox. I was a naughty boy. I got twisted up a lot. I was fighting a lot, early doors. The last 4 or 5 years of my prison life, I just wanted to get sort of my release date. But before then, I was a fucking animal. I was a naughty bastard, man. I opened people up. You know what I mean? There's a Jamaican walking around Jamaica with a memory from me for life. And that's how bad I was. But we had to move forward. You have to change your ways because all that's going to do is keep me in prison. And I never want that. I couldn't wish that on anyone. Good morning, Rubens. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm really well, thank you. Congratulations, man. Honestly, you're amazing. How you've managed to change your life, Ryan. Thank you so much, brother. That means so much to me. That's dope. Congratulations, my guy. Real thing. Thank you. Peace out, brother. Take it easy, jamming. Vicky, done a right tour. Yeah, as they say, HMP on tour, man. I always say to people, I've been as far down as Parkhurst. See, I've not even talked about Parkhurst, Camp Hill. What other jails have I been down there? Camp Hill, Parkhurst, Camp Hill. Oh, Winchester, Dorchester. Yeah. See, they just reel off. Dartmoor. I did 40. Bristol, HMP. How did I not even think of HMP Bristol? Spent half of my prison career in that jail. Big up to all the boys on lockdown, by the way. All of you, man, them on lockdown with your smarties this morning. You know, wondering, it's that time of day because it's bang up now. You're back to morning bang up, so the screws ain't coming round till about 11:30 for food. So you're all there making your fucking videos. Do your birds, get rid of them phones, because holding that phone is just going to keep you in there longer, because you're going to get caught with it. Because prisoners, we're not the smartest a bunch. Don't think the screws don't know about the groove in the shelf, yeah? Don't think the screws don't know about the Zanko going up the bedpost. Because I've been caught in all of them spots. And that was years ago. I'm asking, it hasn't. Respect, stay strong. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you so much. Right, I'm going to get some people in. Let's get some people in the room. And we're going to talk about my son pranking me before we finish. Oh, dear. Kids. That's all I can say, Pete. Ooh. I'm so hot. I'm so toasty. I feel like I've definitely lost some weight on this live, right? I can guarantee you that right bloody now. Did you ask to come in, Si? I knew it would be Simon. I can't see you, Si. I don't know what's happened. Simon, you're still a subscriber, aren't you? Let me just check.
Craig, you look like those pictures that Ricky Gervais posts on Facebook.
Oh, look where fucking Simon, you're fucking getting
Hold
ghosted,
on.
mate.
Hold on.
You're not. Oh, look. Is that the missus?
I wish, man.
Oh no! Clip of the fucking day right there.
It's all right, you can have two, innit?
You know what?
You can have two. You can have one for eyes, one for the rest.
Horses everywhere, man. A castle behind me. This is where they used to train.
Right. Can
You know
I
those
just
lights?
say,
That's where
I'll
they used
just
to train
talk
them.
about real quickly why I got you on here, because we'll talk about my son's prank on me yesterday.
Oh, yeah. We have to know.
So, I'm sat in the kitchen just minding my own bloody business, and he starts screaming his head off like a fucking banshee, going, "Dad! Dad!" I'm like, "What? Fuck's sake, what?" He said, "Dad," and before he's even got there's a monster under my bed. I've looked down and I see this under the bed. I was like, I see under the bed just sat there. I'm going, "Oh, you are such a dickhead, mate." So, honestly, but you give him a great, because I think that is a great fucking thing. There's a monster in my bed.
Play on words, man. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Love it.
For someone who's 8 and he was premature by several months, you know, he's 10 weeks early, Frankie was. Like, he was a little skin rabbit, no bigger than my palm of my hand. So he was very small. So you sometimes you think,
yeah,
are they going to be slow in developmental stages? He is not. He is as sharp as a fucking button. Frankie, come here a minute. If you've got clothes on, that is, mate. Dude, I say this because Frankie goes into what he calls weekend mode, right? Yeah. So that is boxer shorts and a dressing gown all day.
After school mode for most of us back in the day.
Told ya, dressing gown mode. Everyone just want to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Frankie.
Happy birthday, Frankie.
They're all saying happy birthday.
Thank you.
How old are you going to be?
9.
He's going to be 9.
Wow. Happy birthday.
Big lad. Get in there. Big lad, eh?
Yeah. No monsters under your bed today, mate.
I'm just
He's just taking the empty can. That's what he's just done. He's just taking the empty can. Yeah. I'm going to have to pretend I don't know this one, though. That's the problem of being dad, isn't it? You got to pretend you don't know what's coming now. So I'm going to have to put up with screaming.
He's got a gorgeous little smile.
Yeah, no, listen, Frank, he's got an attitude. He's got an attitude of a 16-year-old girl, right? So just so you know where he is in life, he's got an attitude of a 16-year-old girl. It's disgusting. His bedroom that he shares with his brother. If his brother goes into his bedroom, we get this instantly within about 10 seconds. Stop annoying me. I'm telling. And I'm like, of course, mate, you're like, that's not your bedroom, bruh. I told him yesterday, I said, when you start paying rent, you can tell him where he can fucking go. Until then, stum it, right? And I may not have used those exact words because, you know, I'm a bit old school, peeps. I'm a bit old school, but I'm not old school where I think it's acceptable to slap your kids up, though. Just so you know where we're at, because like there is no
the old smack on the bum, but like the wee
Yeah.
small one where it was like the warning shot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think
Warning
that's still
shot.
acceptable.
Even when you only put back.
Oh, battery died.
Yeah, same board dive. Just went, right, that's the end of that conversation, mate. So yeah, as long as is 2% I'll put on it, and Lyndon will go like I've beat him with an inch of his life.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? When you go, mate, don't take the fuck. Do you know what? One right on the bum. And he, oh man, honestly,
it's like the old. Do you remember whenever you used to like flick your fingers at somebody, like for the old bleep, the old bleep flick? It's like that one. You know what I mean?
I did that to someone once. I flicked the back of their ear because they were talking so much. I flicked the back of his ear, and he literally started crying. And he was like, "I got ear problems. I got ear problems. You can't flick my ear."
I think I can, and I did, mate. I can.
I did. What are you gonna do about it?
Wow, we've had 1.2k people through the room this morning.
Brilliant, man.
That is a big fucking leap. It's because I know why. When I just have my rants and I just have my say and I just say what I need to say, it gets people in the room.
It does.
More people are interested.
I was watching.
They genuinely are. People are interested. What's he got to say? What's he getting mad about? Yeah. I don't get mad. I just don't like seeing my friends upset. Right? I'm going to talk about this now.
There's only so many times you can brush it under the carpet. You know what I mean?
Because, you all know, because I've not been quiet about it. You all know I smell a rat. You all know this. I smell a fucking rat, and I smell it straight away. But, you give people the benefit of the doubt because you don't expect a perfection in anything in life. However, it got to a point now where I'm not holding back. I'm gonna message him and block him on everything because I ain't having that. If you want to build on something, build on your own personality and don't try to infiltrate someone else's friend group. Like, you're hooking up with people you don't even know that I've known for 30 fucking years, my guy. Right? Yeah. Just for me, to me, that smells dodgy. It just doesn't sit right for me as a person because why would you?
I'll apologise now. I'm very sorry.
No, you fucking twat. You've been in the group for ages. And that's the thing.
Right, you've been in the group more times than fucking most people have. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to explain to people. The Irish Hangover is in the house. One of my subscribers. We've got 7 subscribers, please. I'm looking for 3 more. And that's another thing. When I was thinking about the 1,000,000 diamonds last night, I was thinking the bastards. They've been getting subscription money off me as well. So,
yeah. I thought that went direct to your subscription.
No, so what happens? It's the same situation. You sub, they get a big chunk, I get a little chunk. But it's a bigger chunk than the gift chunk, if you know what I mean.
Ooh, fucking Spider-Man about that size just walked in front of me. I'm like, well,
that big DMs on.
I'm moving to the next bench.
You know what my Lyndon does? My Lyndon kills flies with his hands. He's a ghetto kid. Ghetto. Like,
what do you call him? Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, we do that. Frankie said yesterday, I was saying, you don't go to the fly will come to you. He said, you're getting your cratty on.
Yeah. Cobra Kai.
Oh, man, what did we watch the other day? Not Cobra Kai, I watched Karate Kid 2. Again,
oh, man, I can't watch Karate Kid after he died, man. It upsets me. Like, not gonna lie.
Pat, whatever his, Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
I love that his name was Pat. There's something.
I know he was. You know what? He doesn't. He was actually had an American accent. He had to pretend to be Chinese.
Yeah, that's me. Love that name, Lyndon. Yeah, it's my friend's name. So I grew up, just say this quickly, I grew up with a couple of people in Bristol. His dad was Lyndon, the son was Lyndon. We were trying to figure out a name for fucking ages, and it just come to me like one of them moments, and we stuck with it. Yeah.
Light bulb.
Light bulb moments, man. I still can't believe we've had 1,263 people through the room this morning.
Really?
That is
You're only capped at 500.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, something's happened.
I've been putting out, as you know, I've been putting out serious amounts of content as well. Like,
yeah, you have been posting a lot more.
You've also
Very
called
nicely,
out TikTok on their bullshit in relation to Facebook.
yeah. Thing is, I've noticed something. It's about the amount of content that you post, right? So posting one video a day on it does not work. The algorithm does not like it. It likes you to go right and they've changed. So when you post something now, they've got preset hashtags. Use those preset hashtags. I use every single one of them that they put on the bottom now. I just go bam, 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 bam. Add them all. I'm getting hundreds
they also
of views.
pre-store your previous used ones, so you don't need to try and find them as well.
Yeah, I listen. You should save your hashtags anyway.
Yeah.
Then you can follow how many hits they've had. I've not looked for a while, but I know our hashtags are doing millions now. So
I used my Banksy one, and it was like 2.5 million, and I was like, I didn't put that up, unfortunately.
My big hashtag Banksy might have come from somewhere else.
And I want to tell you a funny story. Yeah, my DJ name used to be Scribs. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in 2014, a young brother from England called Scribs.
Yeah, Scribs. I know it. Scribs the artist.
Yeah, he got arrested for doing roadman videos and shit. Yeah. So I had to change my name up because of that.
Oh, so that's why you went from Scribs because I chat with Scribs all the time. I chat with him. I
didn't want to have that link. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Tasha Penny's in the building. How are you, Crash? You all right, love?
Hey, Tash.
I know Bristol City didn't make the Premiership again for the 20th billionth season that they promised they were going to do. But, don't worry about it.
Don't even get me started on the football.
Oh, come on,
Liverpool.
Yeah, that's why you get on well with Ramjack, innit? Fucking Liverpool scumbags.
Who's top of the table? Who's top of the table?
Come on!
I just want to say to Vicky has found the best content I've seen in ages. The best content.
It was funny.
Do you know what it was? I started watching it, and it's gone. Yeah, we're Man City until we die. Until we go we play Shakhtar in the midweek. I thought that's fucking brilliant. I thought that is absolutely just perfectly funny. And it reminds me of every Bristol City fan ever.
But it'll always be the same, though. Do you know what I mean? Man City, Man United, Bristol Rovers, Bristol City. There's always that bullshit between each other. But it's only that. It's bands. You know what I mean? You can go out for a pint together. We have lots of people with different teams, but we're all one family, you know?
That's
it was the Stockport call out that got me.
Yeah.
I just thought because of you talk about club history and stuff like that. Bristol City up the shitty city.
Every team with City on it's always going to be shitty. Standard.
2008 just killed me because we call Bristol City the 86ers. Yeah, we say they were coming from 1986. Yeah, they weren't, but it's me, isn't it? They got rebranded in 1986. So we just we put that on them. Shut it, you lot! I'm just supporting. She said, my clothes are all tattered and torn. When we fly down to the shitty ground, you wish you'd have been born. Something like that.
Listen, the only time I'll never wear a football top is if you're in Cracovia or something, like all the fucking hooligans in this country, man. They'd stab you up.
I said that. Do you know me? Sticker in stadiums is my new thing, but I'm not taking any to Turkey. I'm not going to take any
man.
and do a Turkish football ground because
I mean, back in the day, the Brits were famous. You know, the British Lions and that. You know, used to go
the
abroad and
hooligans,
be
the
real
old
fuckers.
firms.
But nowadays, mate, it's the Europeans, mate. You do not want to fucking go there, mate. You do not want to fuck
you
about.
can go to a football match in the security that you may die at some of these games.
Literally,
Yeah, standard.
they will batter you,
especially with those Krakow ones. Like they're just delusional
Yeah.
over a football game. Why?
But Si, what's the knife law in Poland? If you don't mind me asking, if you can go for it quickly.
So it's pretty much standardized to 4 inches is classified as personal protection. Anything over that, it's sort of sketchy because you have farming and you can buy a machete for farming. So you can still buy them, but it's a bit like guns, man. You can go on to fucking buy guns. Like you just have to have the right person who wants to sell.
That easy.
Yeah. It's like whenever I go to Krakow,
Tasha Penny a minute. One sec, Si. We'll get back to that in a minute. Tasha, we fucking love you, and I hate that there are so many blokes out there at the moment, blokes and women, that just can't move on. Literally, a lot of guys say that, like the spies. You can't even come on someone's live because you're afraid that someone else is gonna. I fucking hate that. What do we call that? Control and coercion. That's what it is.
Yeah. There's plenty of fish. Why are you still swimming in that pond? Jog on.
Isn't it, bro? Anyway, I've been there 6 times, bro. She ain't all that.
Yeah.
Tasha, that'll get you in trouble, girl. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. Oh, fucking sort, mate.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, mate, boy.
2 Pomeranians were just having a fair dig in front of me there. It was hilarious.
I was in a relationship with a horse rider once. Do
you know what? I'm not even being funny.
Yeah, I remember.
I could get a divorce walking through here. It's not even funny.
Right, I'm going doing mum duties.
No need. Barney.
Yeah, so no, just to touch on that other thing, yeah. If I was to go to Krakow this afternoon, there's a Jewish market, which is like standard market stalls and stuff like that, yeah? You can go in and buy German Rugers with ammunition.
Ruger.
Just because they're classified as antique. No license, no nothing. Give me 100 quid, bosh, done.
So that's the antique rule, isn't it? That is the old, we've still got that in this country.
But they're still giving you fucking rounds, man. They give you a fucking, let's not talk more about it, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah.
No, but
I just want to point out to everyone, right, for all of you lot here on social media land, and you know who I'll be talking about when I say this, when you do a video driving in your car whilst holding your phone, that is illegal.
In the UK it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's very illegal. So
here it's not.
If that video gets taken down and you get a knock on your door, don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, because who was it recently that got in trouble for it when he was... Who was it? Oh, he didn't have his seatbelt on. And he didn't have his seatbelt on, a politician. He got in big trouble for it. Just not having his seatbelt on. You cannot...
The amount of times, I've seen people with their phone, underneath their arm like that, and they're trying to turn corners, but yet the police will stop you for speeding. Yeah, but the police will stop you here for speeding, but not with the phone in your hand. Or what?
Bruh, I literally see policemen driving down the road talking on the phone on their motorbike.
Yeah.
With the helmet on the top of their head. Doing this. Yeah. I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah. No helmet on. Nothing.
Barney, but Barney, you live in a country where insane driving was invented, weren't it? Oh,
it's the worst driving in the world. Literally got rated number 1. It got rated number 1. Yeah.
So I'm not even faking it to make it. That's a true fact
It's
from Paul.
facts. It's facts. Yeah, check it out. Google it. Yeah.
LJ, good morning, girl. Good morning, Swamp Monster as well. Cookies in the house. Yorkshire Lass is in the house. Paul of Southwick's in the house. Sean is in the house. Tasha.
Yeah?
How are you, girl?
I'm alright. I got to be careful what I say. The spies are in there.
Yeah. Listen, and if I had my way, I would find out who that spy is and go pay him a visit, as you know, right?
I tell you something, yeah? I tell you something for nothing. It's 30 quid for me to get a flight over. Don't fucking test me.
And I know what Simon's got in his house. He is in Poland anyway. So
I don't need to go to Poland. Listen, I can walk into RAF Waddington. I can walk into RAF Waddington with my old ID and pick up a piece. Don't shit me, like, seriously.
And that's because we're family, peeps. Because we are family.
I'm trying to work out the anagram in Banksy's name that spells Rambo.
John Rambo, are you still there?
John
the
Rambo,
war is over, but not in his mind.
Did anybody ever hear about that guy that they found in the bushes like 30 years after the Vietnam War?
The Japanese guy.
Yeah. And he'd been still sitting living there like he thought things hadn't fucking finished.
He almost started another war. Do you know that, this guy?
Yeah,
because
I know.
The war was over.
Briefly, but I haven't heard the full
people
story.
were going into the woods and getting shot by this fucking guy because he still thought the war was on.
That's fucked up, isn't it?
That's
that
crazy.
so
and he
mad.
had a son as well. He had a son, and the two of them were living there.
Imagine that, though.
That's
How bizarre
crazy.
would that be? Yeah, that would be so bizarre.
You know, in today's market, you're right. You just send a text, mate. But
the war's over.
I mean, imagine that though. That guy, he literally had no clue about anything like text or mobile phones or anything like that, man. I mean, he was literally stuck in a time warp.
Yeah,
how unlucky.
He is behind everyone else.
Yeah, it's like something out of a movie. You know what I mean?
What's that
and
thing?
I'm surprised they've not made a decent movie about that.
They should do, man. Honestly, they should do.
Morning, MK.
They should do, yeah. They probably will at some point.
Right, let's have another little tally up of our numbers. Right, we have done amazing today. I can't believe it. 1,368 beautiful people through the room. Turning point, don't get that in a lifetime.
Thank me later.
Not even a year.
It was Leon that got the party started. Yeah. But mate, as you can see, I'm a man of my fucking word. Right? I will not let people do that. I will not. I've had it before. I'm not going to name these people. Everyone knows who they are. Yeah. We've had this before. We've been through this before. People come on. It's the same lines. That's how I was so quick to it. It's because he was spouting the same lines that other people had spouted. Yeah.
What is it they say that copying people is the greatest compliment, but not whenever they're doing it like, you know, on other things. Do you know what I mean?
It is a bit of a compliment, but it's not. I'm a little bit offended by it, if anything. Right? He thinks I'm that stupid that I wouldn't notice.
It's not like Recovery Rovers as a franchise, bitch. Move on.
And this is no KFC, bro. I love that. I absolutely love that. So everyone, please unfollow 12 Blessed. I ain't even fronting. Right? I'll just unfollow the prick. Right, there you go. I can't be any more clear about the snake in our midst than that. All right? I'm telling you, I will take full responsibility for my actions. Right? I'm just telling you, right? I like people to say, Paul, there's a cup of Monster there, and I know that's a cup of Monster, right? That's what I like. What I don't like is people trying to sell me a cup of mud and telling me it's champagne, because then we've got problems. Leon, is that me or you?
No, it's Leon, mate. He's had bad reception.
Leon.
Oh, look.
It's his
It's the
shared
bars.
Wi-Fi.
Go on,
It keeps
Leon.
coming
Try
up.
again.
It's good now.
I can't even remember what I was saying, to be honest.
Wobba bob bob. Wobba bob bob.
A wubba
A
bub bub.
420 moment.
A wubba bub bub.
420 moment, man. 420 in the house, peeps. How is everyone doing
No
on
more.
their 420 reduction programs? Apart from you, Barney, because I know you're not reducing.
Hell yeah.
Gone.
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 Completely gone, Leon.
But
I
well,
think
yeah.
you're
that's
smoking more
it.
rollies now, though, aren't you? You're smoking more cigarettes, kind of just.
Yeah, because you will do. You will do.
Yeah.
That's why the vape's
Yeah.
good. I'm on candy floss this morning.
That candy
got-
floss one that I got it really does taste like Hubba Bubba, man. It's mad.
I've got so much vape shit in this corner. There's so many.
Have you tried the blue one with the label on it?
Yeah, this one's really nice. This one, yeah, I've been. There's about that much left.
That one is the one that I'm using.
Is that a throwaway though, side disposable?
Yeah, Aroma King. I just got it to test it. Do you know what I mean? To see if I liked them or not. Because I wasn't going to spend £100 on one if I didn't like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I would say to people, just because I'm a bit of a recycler freak and stuff like that, you'll learn that about me the more you know me. I am really a bit of a fucking green, a junkie when it comes to that. Please try to buy a vape that you can refill rather than the single-use ones. I know so many people use these single-use ones, and I know they are fucking tasty as fuck. And some of them look cool, the gold bars ones. But what I would do is what Simon's doing. Test it, see if you like it, and then invest in like a long-term one. Because let's have it right, man. This plastic situation, and you must walk down your street and see the vapes on the floor, peeps, all smashed up. You must see them.
Yeah. All the elf bars everywhere. All the
the
batteries. All
like since I started cutting down, I have noticed that I've been coughing, but I feel like my lungs are more clear. If that makes sense.
Yeah. It is like that. Because I know when I vape, it hits my throat right here. It hits right the back of my throat. Yeah. So I know it's actually, that's what I need in a vape. I need to smoke it like I can feel like I'm having a drag of a cigarette. If I don't get that harshness, I find it doesn't work for me. So I'm glad I went for the direct to lung approach. I did it by fluke. But
yeah, we bought a packet of light cigarettes, which are like, lights. Yeah.
Yeah.
I smoked one and threw them out. I was like, nah. Because you don't get that hit, as you say. You
you
need
need that
hit.
For a smoker, for someone who's smoked for lots of years, that's what you need. If you're going to give up, and I will repeat this because I don't want people coming on halfway through this conversation and think I'm promoting vaping, because I am not. I am promoting the use of vapes to stop smoking only.
25 years I've been smoking, so it's about time. And as I say, I had that scare at the start of the month where they x-rayed my lungs, and the doctor said to me, look, you've got good lungs. So that at that point I was like, I need to quit while they're still good. You know what I mean?
Dude, last time I was in jail, I blew through one of them things, right? And don't forget, I smoked crack solidly for years in stages, right? Solidly. He said to me, you've got the lungs of a 21-year-old. Genuinely, this is what he said to me. I was like, how? I was literally like, how is that possible? I said, I smoked through so many Coke cans with ash. Do you know what I mean?
Tin foil, burning that tin foil, all those fumes coming.
Smoke. Because I would only smoke like 10 a day. But see, people who like chain smoke, then they're getting it.
Yeah. Like, do you know, and you got to be careful, and I'll say this just before we finish, Beach, you need to be careful when it comes to smoking, because the health fucking risks are huge. All right?
Yeah.
All right, Pete, I'm going to go because I've calmed down now. I've chilled. I'm soaking wet. I need to change this top. It's grotty. Yeah. That's what happens on my
I'll
life.
talk to you later.
You
It's all right,
sweat
Paul.
more than you do going to the gym, fam, on an
I
hour
do.
session on TikTok.
Dude, when people say to me, oh, you should go to the gym, I'm like, you've not seen one of my live streams. If you saw how much weight I lose through a live stream, you'd know.
Yeah.
Someone's just hit the number one spot. Anyway, so like I said, please do not send me mega gifts anymore. You can send me odd rose and stuff just to keep the party going, but I would prefer everyone to send it through the through my other links, please. Because
Disgusting the percentage they take. Absolutely disgusting. They don't need to take that much.
No, they don't. They don't.
Even if they took 10%, you could say, okay, you've got running costs, overheads, blah blah blah.
But that is that. Knowing they've taken $15,000, not pounds, from me, just so I can use their app. That's disgusting. Disgusting.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
With Facebook, get everything. Don't you?
Every
with
penny.
Facebook.
Every penny.
It's
taking longer because I have to get a certain amount up. Like TikTok's $9.
Yeah.
Facebook is $100.
It costs us more to send them as well, but I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah. But we'll get there. I'm going to do a Facebook Live later. I'll most probably go through Prism and stuff. So I've done one of them for a few days. So now we're back up and running. We've had amazing people through the room this morning. There we go. 1,413. I feel like we have been blessed. It's like they've finally gone, right, he ain't giving up. He keeps coming back. He just keeps coming back. Same profile. We are still on profile 1. Remember this, Pete. The only profile I've set up is this one. And everyone, literally everyone now has got a backup. They've all got backups. So
I think it's that sort of like ingrained mentality, like I need to get on, I need to get on, I need to get on.
I didn't, as you know, I didn't even post that we got banned on here. I didn't even post it. I didn't even bother. No, I just didn't see the point in it, Leon. What's the point of having a moan up about it? It's obviously people enjoy that.
There's no point telling people because the people that watch you and support you already know.
Yeah.
And there's, you're basically doing it. You're asking trolls to just go, right,
yeah, because you're appeasing the trolls because they're going, good. Yeah. Good. I can see that's upsetting.
Yeah. Some dickheads. This world, right?
Cool. Right in it.
What the fuck?
There's 2 pigeons having a fight in the tree. There's just 2 pigeons. I was like, what's that noise? You know when you can hear a noise?
I was waiting for you to go to the window then going, if you carry on, I'll get out there.
I'm not like that anymore. I'm really good. Anyway,
sorry.
I'm going to get my block on today because I think that's important to let people know what time of day it is when they upset my peeps. So, pigeons are not fighting, they're doinking. Yeah, and there, Cleo, there is actually a nest. I've got many photos of him staring me out going, mate, I know you're not going to work me. You're only taking a photo.
I haven't heard that word in ages, doinking.
Doinking. Yeah, it's a good one.
To anyone not in the group, most days we do get pictures of birds.
Yeah. The winged variety people. Honestly, I'm a saint.
Yeah.
I liked videoing my pigeons while they were doing that. Cleo, only you would record your pigeons getting it on.
Yeah, you need to get that fucking sultry music, the 70s one. Bam, 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 bam.
Right, I'm going to charge up the soundboard. Si, how good is this little soundboard though? It does everything.
Yeah, man, they're blessed. Like, it's one of those things, if you don't have it, you can even hear yourself, the difference in the voice.
Yeah.
It doesn't come through as clear,
Yeah, because listening back, it's the velvet sound of the music that I like. It's just a completely different sound when it comes through. Like, I don't know, how loud is it in your end, the music?
The music's okay. It doesn't overpower your voice. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
When you're talking, the music fades out.
Yeah, that's I got the little ducking thing. I completely forgot we had that. That's a new ad that I remembered. So that's gonna even better. Then I don't have to keep turning it up and down when I just want to have a chat, if you know what I mean. Right,
No,
you
yeah,
lot,
yeah.
happy Monday. I'll speak to you soon. Have a fantastic day. And remember, we do recover and live our best life.
Blessings. Have a good day, everyone.
Bless everyone. Peace.
Blessings to you all. Speak to you
Happy
soon.
Mayday.